What's up, everybody?
What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today we got the brand new 2025 Topps Heritage Baseball just released today, and we're gonna get this open. We're gonna talk about it on today's video. This box comes with 24 packs, 8 cards per pack, and the parallels and what you get in each box is completely different this year for Topps Heritage. Topps is trying to make the product a little bit juicier. We're gonna see some of that here in this hobby box rip. We pre-ordered this from Topps for around $110, I believe. I think it was like $109, and they've made chromes a lot easier to get. So we're gonna find out now in this box rip how many chromes we could get in a box. But I believe the odds are around 1 in 5 packs for a base and 1 in 4 packs for a refractor. But we'll see in total what we could get. These boxes come with dark blue parallels of base cards and light blue sparkle chrome parallels, which are exclusive to hobby. You can only get them in this format. Now, there's the design. It's the 1976 Topps design. The cards look clean. I do like the white border around it. Let us know in the comments what you think of the new design. There's our first rookie. He's Grant Holmes with some fabulous hair.
My name.
Miles Mikolas, yeah. And Jorge Polanco. So this, does it look different? No, it doesn't. I thought it might be an insert. So that pack was a bit of a dud pack. But you know what? With Heritage, there's always a lot of parallels. I think it'll be a little bit easier to tell the parallels because of the white border this time around. So if you get a green parallel, for example, it'll be pretty obvious. But there are all kinds of parallels like flip stock and image variations and things like that that aren't as easy to tell. There's a nice one, Cole Keefe with the rookie cup. Looks really cool. I like Heritage where they do a more of a zoomed in kind of profile shot of the players. Looks really cool. There's Rhett Lauder, another one with fabulous hair. I think that's the theme with the rookie class of pitchers this year. Look at this. They got this kind of punk rocker, black denim leather jacket look.
Ellie Shohei and Bryce Terrain.
Nice. That's cool. Stolen base leader. That's an awesome one. If we can get that one in a parallel, let me see. Usually the parallels will say somewhere around here that it is a parallel. We'll do some research once we get one. Here's another insert, Freddie Freeman. That looks kind of cool. I don't know what the insert is called. Let's see. I can't figure it out. There's Freddie Freeman and a Spencer Schwellenbach. Also, not quite as long of a hairdo as the other pitchers, but he's got some curls flowing. Miles and I were on a bit of a hiatus for a bit. We hadn't posted over a week because we were on vacation to where, Bobby?
Japan.
To Japan. We got to catch a Yomiuri Giants game. As you see, I picked up a hat of the Yomiuri Giants, which are the Nippon Baseball League version of San Francisco Giants. Awesome game. There's Mark Vientos in those City Connects uniforms. We got to check out their local hobby shop in Tokyo. It's called Mint Sports Cards and Gaming, I believe. Really cool. It's different. More to come on that. We did. Oh, here's our first chrome, a light blue speckle refractor. So let's see what that's all about. But we got to check out the hobby shop. They didn't have much baseball there besides MPB cards, which we didn't end up picking one up. But they did have a lot of basketball. So we picked up a couple of international Prism, international Donruss. So that's coming soon. There's Blaylock. Giancarlo. Ooh, and we got a batting leaders chrome. That's awesome, dude. Look at that. Witt, Guerrero, Judge. Now let's see if this is numbered. We got the light blue. I won't show it yet just because I want to check if this is numbered. It is not. So this is just a base chrome. And there's no numbering, no shine, but it's really cool. This didn't happen before in Heritage with getting the base chrome. That's our first one. And look at that. That's awesome. Rhett Lauder. I like Rhett Lauder a lot. In a light blue speckle. Let's see if this is numbered. It is not numbered. And then we got Topps News All-Team All-Stars. Hank Aaron. Very cool card. We're going Let's leave this up and put it up. And let's see. Let's keep these awesome rocker vibes going. All right, we're gonna keep it going. It's a lot of cards. That's the only thing with Heritage. It is fun to go through it. To search for those parallels that kind of hide, that aren't quite obvious. But it is also a lot of base cards, and it's easy to miss something. So we'll go through everything. Here, puppy, let me help you. We'll go through all the cards after the fact, and then make sure we don't miss anything. There's Mitchell Parker, who I just noticed today is like killing it. I don't have him in any of my fantasy teams, but he's ranked 11th. He's been pitching great. A lot of Gold Cup cards, very cool. There's a Mason Wynn, awesome shot there. Kyle Tucker, and a Thomas Jefferson. Founding Fathers. Did not expect to see that in Heritage.
Let's go from the back.
Hunter Goodman. So we got another light blue chrome sparkle. Let's see what we got.
Prover.
Oh, Joey Ortiz. I just told Miles right before we hopped on to open this next pack that it would be cool if we pull a Jackson Churio in the blue. And look at that. We were so close. That's a nice card. I'm expecting we're going to get more good cards. Maybe we'll put that Joey Ortiz. It's a nice one, a cup card. We'll put them just in our good card pile. Save space for the others. Let's move this over a little bit. Let's keep it going. The Heritage pack seems to be a little bit easier to open. We got another light blue here. So we've gotten 3. And we haven't opened that many packs. So I wonder how common they are. There's a Nando who is crushing. Here's father and son big leaguers. That's cool. Dusty Baker and Darren Baker. And there's our first James Wood. It's got a little black dot on the top, unfortunately. But cool card. Hopefully we see a parallel of James Wood. Tanner Hawk. Oh, here we go. So it looks like when we get base chromes, we're going to get back-to-back chromes. Maybe a base chrome and a parallel with Clayton Kershaw. Chrome right there. Very cool. And Nolan Shanuel in the light blue speckle. Kumar Rocker to close it out. Good pack there. Now, we touched on it at the beginning where Heritage is completely different this year. You can see already we are getting a lot of chrome. In years past, you might go a whole box, maybe get one chrome, maybe not even get a chrome. Now, Topps is... There's Vladdy. Nice. Vladdy and his dad. Father and son. Another father and son duo. That's a cool card. There's Cody Bellinger and the Yankees. That's nice to see. We got a blue border. So this must be a paper, the blue border that is exclusive to hobby boxes. Let's see who we got. A Philly, Bryce Harper. It looks like Bryce Harper.
Kyle Schwarber.
Looks like Bryce Harper's bat. Let's see. Oh, Kyle Schwarber. It looks like Bryce Harper's bat. Yeah, I have no idea what his bat looks like. That is a nice color match. That's a cool card. I'm going to put it up just because it's a nice color match. We like color matches. That looks sick. It's almost the exact blue that's on the Phillies uniform.
Called it.
You did call it. Miles knows Kyle Schwarber's bat. I do not. Now, we were talking about the product being different. There's a lot more hits coming out of it, just overall. And personally, I think that's a good thing, right? You know, there's a nice one. Shohei, Osuna, and Schwarber. I know Heritage is a very, very popular set. And maybe not everybody's happy with all the changes, but if there's an opportunity to get more hits and to at least have a more fun rip where you're getting at least an insert or some kind of parallel in every pack, I think that lends for a better experience overall. We're going to ask Miles at the end. He's not the biggest fan of Heritage, so we'll see what he thinks. He's having some trouble here with this pack. Here, Bumper, let me help you. There you go. You got it. Now, one thing I didn't mention is that you, out of every hobby box, you could expect one autograph or one relic mem card. Hey, there's Roki Sasaki. That's his first rookie card, I believe, or second rookie card. He might have one in tribute. That's cool. I'll sleeve him up just because it's the first one that we've seen. There's all-time great Stan Musial, Ty Madden, Luke Weaver, Dreamweaver, Gordon Graceffo, and another one of these old-time guys, Ralph Waldo Emerson, a philosopher. And here's our Chrome and Astro. Let's see. Jordan Alvarez. That's nice. I like that it has the star right there. And now all-star outfield. That's cool. Now, we were talking about the autos and the relics. In Heritage High Number, the boxes felt juiced because autos were coming out at a very, very reasonable rate. The odds were 1 in every 40 packs. For Topps Heritage, they're back to being high. I don't know exactly off the top of my head what the rates are, but it's over 100 packs. There's an ERA leader, so it's not going to feel as juicy when it comes to autographs. At least I don't expect it to be. We got another blue here. There's Hayden Birdsong. Ooh, that's nice. Ellie De La Cruz. This looks to be some kind of parallel or an insert. I think it's the 25th anniversary. Topps Heritage. We'll put that up in a second.
Kyle Tucker.
And our blue is Cal Tucker. Another color match. Very cool. Cal Tucker and the Cubs. And then we got Brandon Drury. So far, Heritage feeling like a fun rip. We've gotten a fair share of rookies. We got a James Wood. We got a Roki Sasaki. And we still got about half the box left. We haven't gotten any number parallels. But it looks a silver. Yeah, it looks like Miles might be getting the first one here. I was just going to say, we hadn't seen a numbered card yet. Nick Madrigal. He's going to go from the back. Jonathan India.
Back again.
And Miguel Amaya. And let's see what we got here. A Dodger. Shohei. That's what we want to see. Not Shohei. Not even close. Michael Kopech. So this must be a refractor chrome. And, not numbered. Okay, so it says it all the way down here. Refractor. I wonder if the parallels are going to say it right there. Not numbered. First chrome. Michael Kopech. Or first refractor chrome. Let me check something here. This one does not say blue on it. We're going to have to investigate. I thought it might have said, like, the parallel that it is right there.
It could be an image variation.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to investigate. Because maybe they didn't include blue or anything on the card. Because it's pretty obvious since the other ones are white bordered. And this one's blue. But still, Heritage usually does include some kind of detail around what the card is. We've seen the designs. We're going to go a little bit faster here. There's an Aaron Judge. We got another blue. There's a Juan Soto in a Mets uniform. Fastest games to reach 300 career home runs. Very cool. Oh, and there we go. We got an Ellie Shohei and Bryce Turan in a blue. Very cool. We'll sleeve that up and put it up. And we're going to keep it going. That's a nice hit right there. So we've gotten quite a few parallels of reds. Well, this is an insert. The Ellie is an insert back here. But it feels like we're seeing a lot of reds. There's a Red Sox.
Tristan Casas.
It looks like Tristan Casas, but it's Cutter Crawford on the chrome. Bailey Ober and Spencer Horwitz. So I wanted to do a count at the end and see how many chromes we got in total. I've just been putting it into a pile with our rookies, so we'll do a quick count at the end to see. Because I remember last year we didn't do a hobby box of Heritage, but we did do quite a bit of retail. And in all the blasters, I mean, it wasn't that much. We probably opened 3 or 4 blasters and 2 mega boxes, and we only got 1 chrome. There's a Gunner, All-Star, Altuve, Shadiel Rodriguez, Adley Rushman, Caden Dana.
Ooh, what is this?
Oh, it's numbered. Okay, I'm so confused because it says 1776 to 1976 right here, but then it's numbered 6 out of 200 right here. Oh, that's nice. Aaron Judge, Jose Ramirez, and Brent Rooker. Runs batted in leaders for the AL. That's a sick card right there. I have no idea what this is and why it's numbered to 200.
And 1,000.
Because it can't be a white border because white border, it's already a white border. So I'm not quite sure why it's numbered to 200, but we'll try to figure it out. I'll put that up. And our blue is Jared Jones. And then we got Duke Ellis. Nice portrait picture there. Very cool. Aaron Judge, number parallel. Not sure why it was numbered twice. Maybe that is the parallel. If it comes numbered for the 200. I'm not even gonna say anything. I have no idea why it's numbered twice. But we're putting them up. There's Jordan Hicks. Our Chrome is a Cub.
Again.
Another Cub.
I think it's from this.
Miles is wearing the Cubs hat. That's why he's channeling Cubs energy. Jameson Taillon is our Chrome, not numbered, and Michael Harris and Jace Young.
I thought that was Josh Jung on the Tigers.
Yeah, on the it's Josh Young's brother. Well, so far we've only gotten one numbered card. We've gotten 3 light blue Chromes, and we've gotten quite a bit of Chrome base and Refractor. Let's see if we could pull some numbered Chromes now. There's Luis Matos, another stolen base leader, Caballero, Jazz, and J-Ram. We got a Sanoja, J.P. Crawford. Whoa, that sneaked up on us.
Auto?
That's an auto, dude.
Kumar Rock.
I was so confused.
I have Kumar Rock. I think I picked them up.
You did. Because the auto's all the way up here. Let's go.
Why is the auto all the way up there?
I don't know. I guess maybe he chose to sign around his neck. Very cool. Kumar Rocker is arguably the top pitching prospect for the Rangers. He's up with the team right now. That's awesome. I was not expecting an auto. Kumar Rocker on the back. We got Tyler Stevenson from the Reds and Brooks Lee. Let's go. That's awesome. Kumar Rocker, Real One Auto. Let's go. This is the first time we've ever pulled an auto from Heritage. We're getting all kinds of firsts today. First time opening a hobby box. First time pulling a real one.
Ooh.
And there's a Chrome. The Topps all-time team, Ernie Banks. That's nice. It's not numbered. We still haven't pulled a numbered Chrome, but that is a cool card.
AL and NL champions?
Oh, Yankees and Dodgers. That's a cool card. You're celebrating the winners of the divisions. All right, home stretch. We got about 7 packs left. Looking for our first numbered Chrome. We've seen 0. Now, one really, really important detail that I did not mention at the beginning around Topps changing the format of Heritage is that there's no more numbered Chrome to 600, 576, or whatever those numbers were. Now the numbering is matching. Ooh, Marco Luciano Chrome. And it looks like we got our blue, AJ Puck, and Nolan Gorman. Topps changed their numbering now to align with Topps Chrome, similar to how they did with Series 1. So the blues will be numbered to 150, the purples will be numbered to 250, if there is purple, I think there is. Blacks are going to be to 50, blacks are going to be to 10, golds are going to be to 50, and so on and so forth. So that's a pretty significant change, and that is one that, and speaking of blue, I think we got a blue Chrome. Let's go.
No, I think that's a dark blue.
All right, we're about to find out. So yeah, there's a lot of changes this year, and personally, I'm all for it. Not necessarily stuck to the traditional ways. This is there's Corbin Carroll. This is the 25th year anniversary of Heritage. There's Mason Wynn. There's a nice one with a cup. That's cool. Let's put them up, Bob, because this is only the second cool light blue glitter parallel that we've gotten, or sparkle. And let's see what this is. It is a numbered Chrome to 150 in a blue. Yeah, Luis Garcia. That looks sick. And Luis Garcia is a good player. Very nice. So nice pack there. We got back-to-back parallel Chromes. Let's see if we can keep it going, because we've only gotten one Chrome so far that's numbered. Let's hope we can get at least one more. Let's see. Luis Arraez. Another Luis Arraez. Now, I can't front the design. I like the design from 1976. It looks clean. I like the white borders. There's a Ryan Mountcastle in the blue, and Emmanuel Clase. And I like how the Chromes look. We'll see overall, what the community ends up saying about Heritage. But so far, I like the experience. Here's a Shohei, 50 plus homers, 50 plus steals. That'll be a sick card in a chrome. We got a JT again, Jonathan Clase. I haven't seen any other of the different type of parallels from Heritage. At least it wasn't obvious. Max Fried on the Yankee uniform. There's an A-Rod through the years. And our chrome, Zebby Matthews. That's a nice one. Rookie pitcher. And we're down to our last 3 packs. I'm a sleeve of Zebby Matthews. Let me see if I could sort through the chromes just so we could take inventory here of how many chromes we got. Luis Castillo. We got another blue light glitter.
What is this?
Oh, Ronald Acuna. That is in a shiny. What is that? Ronald Acuna. That must be some kind of parallel, like a rainbow foil. But it's not numbered. And our blue
Brian Wu.
I knew Muz wanted to say that. Our blue is Brian Wu. Very cool. And Luis Gill.
That number? Because it's all
over
the screen.
The Ronald Acuna. That looks cool. In a shiny.
Brian Wu.
Parallel. Brian Wu. Okay, so now we're taking inventory. We've gotten quite a few light blue speckles. I keep calling them all kinds of different names. Glitter, speckles. Let's make some room. We got 2 packs left. Let's see what we got here. We've gotten so many of these. Aaron Judge, let's go. There's 500 cards in the set, guys. We didn't say that. There's a lot of cards. Here's Shota Imanaga in the chrome with a rookie cup. Let's go. And we got a blue Yuki Matsui. So back-to-back Japanese players. Hey, must be the hat. Last pack. Miles is going to bring us home. Let's see. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. We haven't seen Dylan Cruz yet. At least not that I noticed. Looks like we got a blue. Ooh, Daniel Schumann. I thought that was Dylan Cruz. Bo Naylor, Francisco Alvarez, and it looks like we got a blue insert here. It is Aaron Judge. Fewest games to reach 300. And Spencer Torkelson. Okay, so we got Aaron Judge in the blue. That's a nice card. We'll put him up. Now, how many numbered chromes did we get? Just one. How many numbered cards did we get? Two total. So, I'm not sure how many we could expect out of a box, but we first one we got 2. We actually have one more hobby box. We'll do that later on, maybe next week. Let's see how many chromes we got in the box. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 light blue sparkles or speckles, whatever they're called. So you get quite a few in a hobby box. We got 2 refractors, not numbered. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base chromes. So that's quite a bit of chromes. We got the blue numbered to 150 also. So every box is going to be pretty much loaded with chromes, which is a completely new thing for this year. We also got very cool rocker auto. I thought the rip was a lot of fun. I was expecting a few more numbered cards overall. I thought at least 3, maybe 4. We only got 2, but we got an awesome one with Aaron Judge. What did you think about Heritage, Puppy?
Good.
Yeah. You excited to open the next box or not?
A little bit.
A little bit. So, hey, that's pretty good. The last time we did Heritage, even though it was high number and it felt juicy, at the end, Miles was like, I wasn't feeling it. We're going to go through all these cards, make sure we didn't miss anything, because I feel like the parallel should be obvious, but overall, this was an awesome first box. We got an auto, and we got a huge Aaron Judge number parallel right there. Can't ask for much more. What do you say, Puppy?
Like, subscribe, type in the comments if you want, put on notifications.
If you want, guys, we appreciate you. Thanks for rocking with us. Catch you on the next one.
Peace.